we on?
We on?
We're on?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're on.
Does everybody have a Chaw?
I got Chaw.
We all do.
Hey, we all got Chaws.
I got to take a piss first, though.
Better take a fucking piss.
Yeah.
Alright, first episode of the Chaw Boys podcast.
Podcast. This dude said it was his sixth piss of the night. One piss ago.
No, we said
that's
five
number 7.
piss ago.
You really?
Yeah. I think that would make it 6.
He's actually keeping track of how many pisses.
Well, he's always been good at math.
Bro, have you ever smoked piss?
Smoke?
Bro,
I took a hit. I took a hit.
You took a hit of my piss.
I took a hit of.
I pissed on the fire and it kind of smelled like cheese.
It was like rice. It was like burnt rice.
No, it smelled like microwaved rice.
Well, it hit different than what it smelled.
Did you get fucking high off my piss? Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
What if piss just secretly has THC in it somehow?
I'm probably does.
Yeah.
We got it. You know what?
Who the fuck is snapping?
Carter, heads up. Nice catch. Thank you. I need to get a zip up like that. Use Facebook.
Dude, you need to speak up.
I do talk.
No, you need to speak up.
I talk quiet.
Yeah.
I'm a quiet person. Start yelling. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
I'm actually pretty drunk right now. Not even gonna lie.
Okay, so would you rather? All right, would you rather?
Fucking Minecraft.
Would you rather date a 34-year-old, or would you rather date, say, a 24-year-old?
30 or 24.
Bro, this is that dude that got us into the football house. He fucking died.
Who?
Bro,
He's dead?
he fucking died. Who did? In Green Lake.
Jacob.
What the hell?
Wow. R.I.P.
Sorry, man.
R.I.P. to the guy that got us in the football house. I didn't know him that well, but
The guy that got us into the football house died
R.I.P.
like a few hours
I
ago.
wouldn't be surprised if the football house got fucked over by the feds.
Be lit.
I mean, if he got shot. Because he is of mixed race.
Dude, were you playing on my Minecraft?
Yeah, I was.
Making stadium.
I was making a stadium, bro.
Using the Colt 45 as a spitter.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fill it up?
That's proper.
You
gotta fill it up.
I don't know the cap one. I guess there's 2 caps right there, but.
Sure.
Are you gonna put that anywhere when you're done? Or are you just gonna throw it in?
You should mount it on your wall. Nail it to your wall.
Fucking shelf of.
Yeah.
We had a whole shelf.
Bro,
To the boys and girls listening at home, we got a shelf of 40. What is it?
40s.
40 ounces. We got a shelf of them.
Then one. I think that's a 96 ouncer.
God damn it, 90 fucking 6 ounce.
Budweiser? Yeah, I think so.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
How much did that even cost?
I mean, it was just the empty bottle. I got it at a garage sale for $5, but
No.
it can fit.
I
It can fit 5 beers in it, so maybe a 72 ouncer.
Well, I feel it.
Or is that 6 beers? It was 12 ounces.
You're gonna go distilled another Colt 45
Bro, I
sometime soon?
distilled some wine in the freezer. Hold on.
I don't know if I want
That's
that.
nasty.
Bro, no, this stuff actually isn't that bad.
I'm not a huge wine fan.
Hey, I'll try some of it.
It's hard. It's just hard wine. It tastes. It doesn't. Well, I mean.
It's only called 45 bottles.
What is with you and Colt 45s?
Bro, Colt 45 is my brand.
It really is.
People have Gucci, they got Versace, I got Colt 45.
That is.
That's not bad.
I know.
That's
It's a 30-year-old wine, dude. My
Yes, we
mom's
got
boyfriend used to brew his own wine.
That's pretty good, honestly.
Hey, if Bobby Stoker's
And it's
listening,
28%.
if you want to sponsor this podcast, please do.
Mhm.
That doesn't
Or
even taste like
Rockstar.
20% though.
Or
Yeah, I
Rockstar,
know.
yeah.
That's smooth.
Did you see this, brother?
What?
Awkward silence.
Shut up, dude.
You shut up. We're having a fucking podcast. Okay, by the way, we have 2 guests with us today. First one is, and we got the boy, that bald dude from The Forks and the Furious.
Oh shit, that's you? Oh fuck yeah.
Is it a good idea to be saying full names on the podcast?
No.
Ooh, probably not.
Probably not.
I'll cut it out. Don't worry.
Okay.
We'll
I
cut it
don't
out.
think
We'll
you're
cut it
gonna
out.
remember that.
Probably not. I'm be sitting over here, so I don't even be on camera. So that's all right.
We don't even have it on camera.
No, we don't see it. Just audio.
I don't want to.
which.
I don't want to risk losing my job over a fucking podcast.
I feel that. You never know. It's fucking 2020.
It's true. It's a fucking crazy year.
We're good.
And we're not even halfway through the year.
Oh, that's July 1st.
Well,
I
wait.
mean, almost, but
July
No,
1st
no.
is halfway through.
my birthday's coming up though.
Is that July's the 7 month and they're 12 months?
Can I give a
Yeah,
light?
but it doesn't start at 0. It
Jacob,
starts
light
at
your
starts at 1.
Oh yeah.
I accidentally ashed a cigarette. That's
good.
that's tough though.
Ash it in the spitter.
Okay,
Those are
Good
clean.
fucking
That was
catch.
clean.
that was clean.
That was another defensive catch. Bro, what's 2021 gonna be like?
Probably worse.
I
this
hope-
year?
Might be better.
I hope it's better, but I don't know.
Some major city's gonna get bombed to smithereens.
I
I fucking hope so.
Hopefully,
Hopefully Minneapolis.
I hope not.
No,
I love
Minneapolis is already
Minneapolis.
like half fucking burned to the ground.
So
hopefully in the Middle East.
if Minneapolis just got like fucked, I'd be a happy.
Why are you
man.
hating on Minneapolis, bro?
Because I'm going to NDSU, so like
Dude, I love Minneapolis. You know how many crack addicts you see on the street when you're just walking around at
Bro,
night?
literally every time I've been to Minneapolis,
I-
I've been harassed by a crackhead.
Harassed, dude. Dude, they're nice in Minneapolis.
Oh no, I got harassed. The ones I met weren't that nice, bro.
Crack addicts, dude. This dude offered me to buy him, or he offered to buy McDonald's for me,
Are you shitting me?
and I was like, "No, I'm good, bro." You can, dude. The dude was living on the streets. I'm not gonna take his
That's
money.
me, McDonald's, bro. Never turn down a free meal. What do you
But
turn
I
down
feel
a
like-
free meal?
The crack addicts in Minneapolis / St. Paul, they're a different breed.
Well, St. Paul crack addicts are a different breed than Minneapolis crack
That's
addicts.
true. That is true.
I would accept McDonald's from a crackhead, but not Burger King because you might get cold lettuce.
Yeah.
there was a saying.
Bro, I got food poisoning from Burger King and I haven't eaten
All
it
right.
since.
You know the only place I've gotten food poisoning is Outback Steakhouse.
I
I
got
was
fuck,
expecting you to say Arby's.
I got fucking food poisoning once from Jack's Pizza.
Really?
Yeah, don't eat that shit.
I've never had it, to be honest.
Hoppers kind of sucks.
Toppers, dude.
Toppers-
Topper sticks
Toppers
is really
is
good.
so good.
Bro, one of my buddies is like, bro, Toppers is fucking trash.
No.
I'm like, what are you smoking?
But you guys, the pizza's better than the topper sticks. I'm not even gonna lie.
I can't say that.
And you guys are gonna disagree, but
I
do you
can.
know how many times that we've had like topper sticks where I just want like toppers pizza?
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that. I like their pizza too.
I mean,
What are Topper sticks?
It's like those cheesy bread stick kind of things.
Oh, so it's like
I've never had
from
Toppers.
Domino's.
Kinda.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Never had it.
You never had it?
If I had money, I'd order Toppers.
Yeah, I don't.
it's okay. I got a whole thing of lots of matzo.
No,
I'm not even hungry
There
right
isn't
now.
even a Toppers like around me though.
there is. There's one like down the street.
No, he doesn't live here.
Oh,
You live, there's not one in Prior Lake, is there? There's one in like the border of Burnsville, Apple Valley.
oh, I thought you said there's not one around here.
I'm not about to go to like one fucking Apple Valley.
Yeah, it's a waste of time. You know what's stupid, Duro? That Toppers can't even deliver to me at my house and at home.
Bruh.
Bruh.
They don't even deliver. Like, it's too far of a distance. It's like, are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Cringe.
And dude, if they deliver, that'd be a vibe. That'd be a vibe. but they fucking don't deliver to me.
Is there one around here?
Yeah, there's one like just right over there. What is that on fucking Main Street?
I don't know. I don't even remember what it's. I just call it the main drag, even though it's not really a main
The
drag.
main drag.
Yeah,
Main
that's,
drag race.
that's kind of a.
The main drag.
That's kind of a boomer saying.
Right?
Oh wait, no, sorry. Boomer's dead meme.
Okay. Okay.
Don't say
Boomer.
it. Don't say it.
Fucking retard. Okay, remember that? Did you guys ever see that fucking e-girl? The boomer?
The Bernie Sanders
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro. She shaved her head after fucking Bernie dropped out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's a normal look for you, though. You always shave your head. You
Yeah.
have your head shaved on that poster on the wall there.
What are you, skinhead?
Yeah.
What are you, a fucking movie star?
Sounds like
Honestly?
a common accusation.
Honestly,
Star.
I could see you pursuing acting.
Have you ever been called a skinhead?
Yes, I have.
You have, like, unironically?
Oh, ironically.
Really?
Yeah.
Never unironically.
I could definitely see it.
Like, has anyone seriously accused you of being a skinhead?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
I know. Like, I'm actually not a racist person. Like,
Dude,
I'll say
honestly-
some fucked up shit sometimes, but I'm not a racist person.
Dude, I don't think there's many racist people in the world, but I feel like a lot of people use racism as, like, comedic, you know?
Yeah,
And people just,
Yeah.
like, do not
I
take
use
it.
racism as like comedic.
It's funny. I mean,
It's fucking hilarious.
but, you know, it's,
It's not. Yeah.
yeah.
Everyone else's misfortune is so funny.
I mean,
I agree.
that's how comedy started, is misfortune. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you shit your pants.
Yeah.
Like that.
Wait,
That's
guys, who do you
misfortune.
think the first person was to crack a 9/11 joke after 9/11?
Wait, that was,
Too soon.
actually, I don't remember his name, but
Bro, don't make fun of Pompeo. It's too soon. Bro, it's never too soon.
Bro, the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs, like,
too
bro,
soon, bro.
my great-grandpa was a dinosaur. Like, that's not funny.
It's not.
Bro,
Dude, my great grandpa was a sturgeon.
Well, that's bestiality.
carp.
They try to be carp. Dude, you want to be a carp so bad.
Honestly, like,
Are you even
I
gonna
bet
fucking
carp-
publish this?
I bet carp gives. I bet them fish give good head.
Oh, have you ever seen that Bass the Mouth video?
I didn't watch
The
that.
guy, the guy face fucking the fish.
I don't want to see that.
Hold on.
I don't want to
that
see it.
feels great.
I think you do.
What? They got all those fucking little teeth though.
Yeah, that
When it
hurts.
just shows cock down his throat, right in the gullet,
Dude,
with its stomach acid. Yeah,
I
no
don't
thanks.
know.
Hey, that kind of hurt. Not gonna
Bro,
lie.
no, this video's fucking hilarious. It
Oh,
looks
shit.
like
What
I
is
think
that?
it is a carp.
Yeah, a carp would be something else because they ain't got no teeth.
Yeah, it looks like a carp. That's not it.
Why do you have that on your phone?
That's
not
an
even-
ad.
that's
No,
so
I looked it
illegal.
up, bro.
That's so. Why did you look it up? How
Because
you not,
it's funny.
how you not get the FBI virus on you?
I probably do, but I mean, this is funny. This is how mermaids are made.
I don't even want to see it.
I don't want to watch it either.
Bruh, come on.
No.
Oh. Why?
No.
Bruh.
No.
The double teaming a fish.
Okay, what do you mean by double team? Does another dude have his cock somewhere where it's not supposed to be?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Well, a fish has like a pussy.
Yeah.
Like if it's a
I gotta
female
wonder
fish,
what the context was. I was like, bro, or
like, can you
Well,
fuck a fish?
I mean, he's doing it right now.
I think you
I
can
mean,
fuck just about anything.
I'm wondering if it was like, bro, I bet you won't face fuck this fish.
No, I mean, I don't think he'll have like any offspring though, because
Oh,
it's like
no.
a different like genus. or
It's
something.
not a compatible
Yeah.
DNA.
I mean, you might get like some clump of cells that might come out that resemble something, but it's
I
not
don't
gonna
think
be.
you will.
Does it have something to do with
Speaking
like?
Spanish.
Does it have something to do with like how the sperm and the egg like?
Oh, I mean, it's just that they're like not compatible.
Yeah, that's why like all those like homunculus videos are like all
Ooh.
fake.
Those
Yeah,
homunculus.
but you
saw that?
But
Bro,
they're
have you
super
seen the one where he like
interesting.
smashed it with the book? Yeah.
He smashed it with a Bible.
Yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
Bible.
Bro.
How ironic.
Yes.
How ironic to smash a homunculus with a Bible.
Well, like, have you seen those videos about? There's this dude who like debunks like the homunculus, but he actually shows like how they get the homunculus to like look real.
Isn't it by like
Yeah.
a string or something?
They
No,
use, like,
magnet.
they use, like,
Magnets.
yeah, they use like
Yeah.
Play-Doh and they put like a magnet
That's
where the
right.
head is, and the dude has like a magnet under the table, and he moves the magnet like under the table, and it looks like the head.
All right, I'm gonna do a counter argument here. What about the one where it spits at him?
Oh, there's got to be.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
you
Maybe
can't-
he had like a water gun under the table. Or
I
like a
don't
syringe
know.
filled with shit.
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
Okay, part of me wants to believe those are real, but
I don't know because I want
the
to
rest
do it.
of
Oh my God.
what, just like fucking jizz into a chicken egg?
I mean, that's how it's done.
Okay.
Like if it was actually a thing, like we could have.
Like human chicken.
Bro,
No,
it would
it
be
would
whack.
not. That would be.
What
I
would
think
its
it would-
eggs taste
Well,
like?
that's what be kind of interesting.
So
Oh,
here's
yeah,
my
it'd be
question:
interesting.
are like species of apes more compatible with to like reproduce with humans since we're closer?
Honestly,
Could we
I
actually
think
have
maybe.
offspring with?
I don't know. We wouldn't be able to. Because
I mean,
of
The genes would match up.
I don't know. I think there's just some unwritten law.
All right, here's a theory I heard on the other day on YouTube. So
Who's the from?
I don't even remember. It was some whack ass channel, but it was that.
Infowars.
No, it was not Infowars. They do got some good shit though. I like
They do have
Infowars.
some really good
Like
shit.
whenever I turn that on, I am
Your
just
6-year-old.
I am interested whenever that is turned on. So okay,
It says on Wikipedia that it's considered unlikely that a true human monkey hybrids could be brought to term. Keyword is
Unlikely.
unlikely.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
there's a chance.
Okay, so
Maybe someone
the
just wants to
fucking
try
theory. The theory I saw
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, how do you
Shut
think
up.
AIDS got started?
that was in Africa, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it originated from monkeys.
It was the African
Oh, really?
mothers.
Okay, back to the theory I saw.
Fucking black people have sex with monkeys.
Oh, fuck.
Shut up, try to tell my theory. So I
I'm just
saw this
saying in
theory.
like basic terms.
What?
Fucking black people having sex with monkeys. They're trying to reproduce and then the AIDS came about. You know?
All the diseases do not come from white people.
Okay,
Swear to God, like,
human.
honestly, white people don't make diseases.
What about smallpox?
You're being a little racy there, bud.
Sorry, man.
Okay, so the
Sorry
theory,
to offend you.
the theory I fucking saw was that
Okay, Carter.
aliens came down on the Earth, they fucking injected
Fuck
a few,
off.
like this tribe of like monkeys with like advanced like accelerated DNA, which accelerated like their evolution process, which turned up the monkeys into us.
Okay, what do you mean by
Shut the fuck up,
what do you
Carter.
mean by like faster evolution? Does that just mean like
I don't know.
yeah, but even still if you have faster evolution it would still take like decades, like hundreds of
It
years.
did take decades, yeah.
It didn't take
I'm saying
decades. It took fucking like it took like
No, like
fucking a while.
Yeah, I'm not saying it happened
That
right
shit
away.
took like tens of thousands of years.
Yeah,
And that would be considered like
What do you
what
mean?
I'm saying,
Monkeys didn't-
there's
Humans didn't come from monkeys. They were just kind of here.
that exactly. So the aliens
It
injected
started
them.
with Adam and Eve, and then
But
Cain and Abel.
get
and then
this.
Cain killed Abel.
Who
and
made
then,
Adam and Eve?
well,
God?
God made Adam.
But
and
God is an alien.
Dude, incest
God-
like back in the day was like a thing.
Bro,
God
that
is
was
an
a thing,
alien.
Yeah.
dude,
Like
I
they
saw
actually just like fuck each other.
I saw this thing where it's
Probably.
like where incest is like really prominent in the
In the
Middle
royal
East.
families.
Well, and like right now in the Middle East, that's why they're so far behind in everything. Because they're all retarded because they have incest
I
DNA.
I mean, they're just trying to keep that like money line though.
I'm gonna be real with you. I think the Middle East is behind
Trying
because
to be
they just keep blowing shit up.
I think they're behind because
Like, I'm not
Even
trying-
though they're behind, they're still like fucking.
I
Not
think
trying
they're
to- not
behind
trying to
because
throw
they've
shots
been
at them,
war
but
with
they
each
just
other
need-
since the beginning.
They just need to be like a little bit more peaceful, you know?
There's not been a single
Yeah.
era of peace in
Definitely.
in that
Definitely.
region since the beginning of
When you think about it, the only people who are rich in the Middle East are either rich off of oil or from like taking shit.
Yeah.
Most of those people who got the oil come here to the U.S.
No, bro, they all live in Dubai.
Yeah, they're all in. They're all on that like.
They drive fancy sports car.
They're all on that peninsula.
I bet it's pretty nice. I bet it's a pretty nice peninsula.
Dubai is really nice. But
Maybe they go off.
you guys know that Saudi
maybe they
Arabia
go-
is a dry country?
Dry county?
Dry country.
Yeah, it's all desert, the entire thing.
No, not like that. Like, it's illegal to consume alcohol.
Really?
Because of fucking like haram or
Yeah,
whatever.
Sharia law.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what's called.
Sri Lanka.
Yeah. Those bastards ruined it for all of us.
God.
Yeah. They're dead.
I swear to Allah, Allah won't let me have a drink.
This isn't very haram.
Not a. Allah has forbidden the drinky poo.
Oh, that's why you don't drink.
No, I can't drink because I'll get arrested.
That's a good one.
Like if I was a Muslim and I like drank alcohol, the only way what's their like heaven or nirvana? What is it?
Oh, what is it called? I don't know.
It's like it's something
Jannah.
Well, I
like,
mean, it's the same God as the Christian and Jewish religion. It's
It's
just different
Jannah.
rules.
That's what it's called. Jannah.
Jannah? Okay,
No,
well,
not with a D. It's Jannah.
Jannah?
Jannah. Like that. Like Jannah. Like
so are there
rain.
two
I dated a bitch named
are there
Jenna for a week.
are there two genders?
I'm not getting into that one.
Okay, but like if I was a Muslim, the only way to get to Muslim heaven, if I drank alcohol, was to kill a bunch of Christians.
Do they believe in that?
ISIS.
No.
I thought it was in. I don't know. I'm gonna say something here.
Oh boy.
I think we might just have to cut this whole segment out of the podcast.
Oh no, this
No,
is great.
Are we recording?
This is staying.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You didn't know that?
Behind closed doors.
It's okay. No one's gonna know you.
Okay, we're only gonna get like 10 views on it.
Yeah, that's gonna be my mom. Not me. I'm Muslim.
I got
I'm
a little chunk of freezer distilled wine, so I'm good.
There you go.
What percentage was that wine? Like 13?
When I got it, was in the out of the bottle, it was probably 16, maybe
What is that, number 8?
So you go from
7.
So
I mean, you remove. Well, if you pour it in there, it's to about that.
All right. You gotta tell everybody on the internet how
So
to,
it's
how
probably
to
like-
distill a Colt 45.
So it's probably at like 30 right now.
Distill a cold 45 using only your freezer. So basically, crack the top, put it in the freezer, let it sit there for a few hours until it's like totally frozen. And then just like fucking put it in a cup upside down and give it a couple of minutes to let the alcohol separate from the water and run off. Because alcohol freezes at about a lot lower temperature than water does. So the water will separate from the alcohol and turn into ice while the alcohol remains liquid. So you turn it upside down for a couple of hours in a cup and come back, and then you run some hot water through the ice to just get rid of it because you don't really need it.
Yeah.
And then you just repeat that process a couple of times until it doesn't freeze.
Damn, I want to distill some old mills now.
Ooh. That would
We
be
should,
very
You're gonna get rid of all the bread.
Yeah.
Should distill hams. Maybe we'll just be left with a loaf of bread.
Is it supposed to be using like panes?
No, I can't use planes because on the corners they look like
Planes.
shit. On the corners they look like shit. Like, look at us.
Well,
I don't think that.
I need to
applies.
go all the way around and change everything to black.
No, I don't really want to do
Lazy.
that. I like how it looks. Okay. Shut up.
So,
Yeah,
Why aren't you playing Chief Keef on your speaker right now?
because we're fucking podcasting.
Put Chief.
And I mean,
Keef
I don't
on,
want a copyright strike.
speakers up there.
All right, whatever. I still had no idea that you were podcasting.
Yeah, we are.
Now I feel like an idiot.
Well, you are an idiot. That's why Gary hates you.
I know.
Is he still hating on you? A little bit. I bet it's not as bad though now.
He was hating on me and Leo for like kind of a little while.
I feel like he hates on you guys a lot more when I work. Yeah, when I work there. I feel like that is the truth.
I still think he takes the fact that I smoke weed like on the job to heart.
I feel like
That's a bro movie.
So,
Have they legalized assisted suicide in places other than China?
yeah.
really.
When are they going to legalize it in the United States? Because I need some
Never.
good snuff films.
Never happening here.
On some real shit, though, I don't think doctors should be able to perform assisted suicide.
Why not?
Because they take an oath to do no harm, and I mean,
That is true.
helping someone kill themselves, that's pretty harmful.
Yeah, but you just said help.
I mean,
But to do no harm is to do no physical harm. Or,
So if you do no physical harm, you could assist suicide. You could help someone commit suicide
well, I mean,
by psychologically fucking them up so they jump off a bridge or something.
I mean,
that's not assisted suicide. That's what is it? Fucking, what's that word?
Brainwash.
Something like that.
well, I mean,
Coercion.
I like in high school, I fucking wrote a paper on this, and I mean, shit, like, there's a lot of upsides to it. Like,
I mean, yeah, if someone's like
if
in a lot of pain, just hook them up to a morphine drip so they can.
yeah,
You wrote a
whatever.
paper about that? You know, I wrote a paper about in high
But I mean,
school.
if a person's ready to end their life, I think that the physician should definitely comply with that.
Okay, let's say the dude has a common cold and he's like, yeah, I just want to end it.
Well, no, that's stupid. But if a person has like stage 4 cancer and they want to end it, just be like, yeah.
Yeah, what if they can
That
live
is true, but
Like,
I don't think there's
people that can live through
like,
stage
why would you
4.
prolong the suffering?
Yeah, there's
You know?
people that can like get through stage 4 cancer.
But at
Yeah.
the same time,
I mean, it's not common, but it can happen.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just
if a person's ready to end their life, I believe that they should. You know?
well, of course. I mean, they should be able to. Just, I don't think a physician, a licensed physician, should be the one kind of orchestrating it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like, it should be obviously declared as through like the legal system.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
and maybe I don't know, maybe a mortician,
Yeah, that makes sense.
perhaps. But I mean, morticians are still MDs. So
Are they?
physicians? Yeah.
Oh,
A coroner is a medical doctor.
But if you were to legalize it, you'd have to have like a special like branch of something to do it. Because you could have like dudes like on the street just like running up and like putting slugs in people. And it's like, oh, they wanted to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I feel like it could get like way out of hand like faster than.
Want to die? I didn't even realize.
Oh, that's what?
But I said the N word.
Ooh.
It's kind of funny. I would never have imagined like having these conversations like fucking like 7 beers in.
Only 7.
Bro, you have
Dude, this
those are
podcast is lit. It makes you think.
This podcast is great.
cool.
Bro, I'm half a bottle of fucking Taka.
What?
And like when other people are here,
Yeah, half is
we can
375 a
we can
taco.
still invite people to the chat. Like we can still.
It's a good fucking podcast.
I would say so. I've listened to this.
I listen to this. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I'd listen to this, but I wouldn't let
Just
my
watch
mom
the
listen.
mic
I wouldn't
not
let my
be
mom
on.
listen.
Just watch the fucking mic not even be on.
That sucks.
That's odd. It's saying we're talking, so I think it's on.
How long have we been going?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to listen to this like on my way home.
Yeah, it'll be a nice job.
I'm probably gonna fall asleep to this one of these nights.
I'm gonna forget that I had this whole conversation.
I gotta edit this stuff too.
So I'm gonna listen to this like on my way home.
Yeah, you definitely need to edit this.
Oh well. Yeah. Some crackhead there.
What's how are you gonna market this?
I don't think we are.
podcast?
No marketing.
I mean,
We
you
might
find
make
it, you
merch
find
though.
Yeah, I made a logo.
Yeah.
You should put it on YouTube.
Put it on
It is
YouTube.
going on YouTube. YouTube and SoundCloud, I think.
No, I mean like next time you guys do it, you should do like a YouTube live.
No,
Oh yeah,
I don't know how to do that.
it can't be that hard.
Let's just look it up. It probably takes like 5 minutes to set up.
Probably like
Do it on
an
Twitch.
Instagram live or something.
Should get a Discord.
Instagram,
Yeah, that's
Discord.
Chaw Boys Discord.
But seriously, I think we're gonna make some merch if you want to. You're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah, hopefully it won't be too expensive.
I'll buy some merch. You make some Chaw Boys merch.
Go off
We got a logo.
Chinese
We got a
website.
logo.
Yeah, and it's not like we
What's
need
the
to.
logo?
It's not like,
It's like,
hold on, let me.
yeah,
You should all get
hold up.
$15 Gucci belts from
Hold up.
Chinese
Oh
websites.
fuck yeah!
I think it's like
I like
a
how we're
red,
talking
white
about like
logo.
what the logo looks like when you see it. Like if you're watching
Yeah.
on YouTube, it'll just be on the screen.
This is the
You guys
first
will be
one.
able to see it, guys.
This is the first one.
Well, yeah, it's like a red and white logo. Yeah, I'm thinking put on like a brown hoodie.
It's pretty lit.
I feel like brown is a very underutilized color.
Well, I have
Yeah, brown isn't a new color. Like
Well,
This
I
is the
love-
color of
I
shit.
love the brown, the red colorway. It's so fire.
yeah,
It
brown
is.
and red just like kind of goes together.
It's like the Cleveland Browns, but not as bad.
But I have a,
Yeah.
But not terrible.
but I
you know?
like that like off black, like where it's not completely black. It's
Yeah.
I like the bold black and red.
Charcoal blend.
Charcoal blood.
Charcoal
I have a
blend
few-
9x12.
We've been out of those. Like, not gonna lie.
Really? You know what? Is that
Dude,
fucking,
so
is
you
the
can, like,
9x12
zoom
out
in
still
and, like-
fucked?
Well, that's fucking sweet.
Yeah. I was thinking like the one that we would go with would be like
I kind of like that. Like
Yeah.
right there. That's sweet, man.
we could make merch with like just the hog too.
The hog.
I wanted to make one where there was like the hog and it had like a flag in its mouth and the flag had like a CBP on
I
it.
kind of like that too.
This gets big. You
This
guys
right
should
here.
send out a
Yeah,
can
if
of
you put that in
Stokers
like a
with,
white hoodie, I
havin.
bet on that.
Ooh, that'd be clean. That'd be clean. But
I clean as fuck.
I was thinking of doing like if we had made
Maybe-
some like some brown stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I'd definitely buy one of those.
the hog's got a
Chow Boys
Probably
podcast.
he's
That's
got a
actually
hog on
nice.
his
I don't want that.
Oh fuck yeah. Like, not gonna lie,
That's
that's a
like
sweet
smell
logo.
So I don't know which one we're gonna go with yet, but we're gonna come up with one soon.
It's not bad.
If you did like a double, like a double white and like on like something, I'd definitely buy that for sure.
Yeah, we
I want-
we should do
I want that red and white one on a brown hoodie.
We lit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Just need to find whatever website makes it cheapest.
Well, we could try to customize it, but I don't really like how my Houston Roughnecks hoodie turned out for that one.
Wow.
That shit is so faded.
Yeah.
It looks so bad right
Well, I think it would work on like a brown hoodie if it faded.
now. Maybe.
That's character.
It's the color though. The colors get all fucked up. Like the red on mine looks orange. It's really bad.
I mean, if you guys wanted to pay for it, like you can get it stitched.
It's
But
true.
if you really want to pay for
expensive
it,
as hell.
it would be.
Yeah.
But it would turn out really nice.
It's true.
Like you'd be repping like 100%.
Oh yeah.
Like Chaw Boys, no fade at all.
I looked up controversial issues and bilingual education came up.
Bilingual education, yeah, that's actually a good one.
I don't
I
understand why that's controversial.
don't have any input on that.
I mean, like,
it's bilingual
It-
education. I don't know what to say about it. It's a thing.
I mean, that's more like.
Is it?
I don't see a downside to it.
Well, no, it's not like if you guys ever had like Spanish immersion programs in your school, did you?
Oh, like the kids that like need help with English, kind of.
Yeah, kind of like
yeah, like that. Yeah.
Except bilingual education is like actually never mind. I'm fucking retarded.
We always had that at my elementary school. We had the
Yeah, no, we had that.
Yeah, we had that.
It's just
Where did you go?
I think bilingual
Gideon Pond.
education is.
I had the same thing.
I don't
Neil.
know.
I don't know why I didn't go to Neil. I live so close to
I'm gonna
Neil.
look up the controversy, and I don't see why that's a.
Eazy-E was murdered, and no one can convince me otherwise.
Well, I'm not too educated on that topic.
Okay, well, Eazy-E
Yeah.
died of AIDS-related illnesses.
He was probably injected by Suge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
And fucking Eazy-E's wife does not have AIDS. Like, AIDS doesn't just develop overnight. That shit takes, like, years to develop. And think about it. He had to have banged his wife without a fucking rubber at least once during that time.
once.
I mean, that's all it takes to get AIDS, bro. Yeah. And, like, I mean, she doesn't have AIDS. So, something's definitely up with that.
Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's still.
I mean, because, like, he got jumped, and, like, he could have got injected with that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. It's true.
Like, because all you need is a fucking homo's, like a fucking homo's blood.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say homos, but you know.
Well, I mean, then again,
it could have been a homo. That was a homo.
The HIV virus only lives outside of the body for like 2 or 3 hours.
So it would have been like,
Yeah, exactly that.
like quick injection, like, bam. Oh, Dave, you gotta see this.
Is that Mario?
No.
Oh my god.
Who's Jose?
Hey, you gotta do it, Gary, with his like arms up or something.
Ooh, that'd be a good one. Yeah, I
What
kind of,
else?
not even gonna lie, bro. I kind of miss Gary.
Gary's a faggot. Gary's a fucking faggot.
Yeah.
How do you miss? How do you miss Gary? How do you miss Gary? Gary's a Gary's a fucking.
Okay, I'm not saying
faggot.
that the government did 9/11, but I think there's definitely something up with that.
Yeah, because you know the World Trade Center Building 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that just fell down for no fucking reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't that in the way of a building falling down, or did that just?
No, it just like kind of like collapsed by itself.
Maybe that's just shitty construction.
No, it doesn't just happen.
And I mean, like, I get that jet fuel can't melt directly through steel beams. Hear me out here. Hear me out. But think about it. That's a multi tens of thousands of tons structure weighing down on the fucking beams. And I mean, with some airflow, I think it would definitely be possible for the beams to be at least weakened. But I mean, there's something up with that.
Yeah, just not everything fits together like perfect.
But also the Kennedy
As an
assassination.
excuse to go in the Middle East to get some oil and hey, get your money.
Yeah, like
It's true.
like
Get
the
that
USA
money, Bush.
I mean, the USA is just trying to like chase that bag back down,
Yeah.
like for like a solid like 10 years.
Even fucking,
Bro, they're still
even
chasing the bag.
Even Dave Chappelle made fun of that. Like, you know that's a big thing with Dave Chappelle made fun of that.
Why is it a problem when countries invade other countries? Like, why are we all of a sudden civilized now? Like we've always been animals.
Bro,
Like,
yeah.
why do people have a problem with Christopher Columbus fucking out all the
Bro, he
natives?
didn't even know that shit was there.
No, like here's the thing. Like, why is everything
Bro, hold up. Think about it, though. Christopher Columbus was like, oh shit, y'all look cold. Here, have some blankets. And then boom, smallpox epidemic.
like you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
like no, it's never like people are like, oh, like the natives need their land back.
Those
So what, we're gonna
building
give land back to everyone who got their land taken
That
away?
means we're all gone.
It's like
Every
what-
single
at what
person
point do you
here.
cross the line?
Trail of Tears.
That means the entire USA, excluding Native Americans.
They just didn't have the technology because they were too far behind. So I wanted to.
Oh, you think
okay,
about it, like how.
And it's not
I'm
like
actually
we just
not gonna
took
bring
their
this
land.
up.
Like
This
we had
is
to
bad.
fight their asses for like 300 years.
Bro, we're gonna have some hot takes on this fucking.
Bro, we're all gonna lose our fucking jobs over this podcast.
No, they're not gonna find out.
Well, I mean, you say that, but think about everyone else that said that and then
These are
got
some.
fucking fired from that shit.
These are some hot takes though.
There are some pretty hot takes, but shit. What else? Do you guys think the bombing of Hiroshima was justified?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay.
100%.
What?
Dude, the Japanese were
Okay,
fucking
okay.
scumbags in World
Bro,
War II.
yeah.
First time, yeah. The
Bro, they were
second
coming out of
time,
trenches.
I don't
Bro,
know.
they didn't even surrender after they saw a fucking city get blown up. Like, think about that shit.
That's a
And plus, if the U.S. had mounted a fucking an invasion, like a mainland Japan invasion, millions of fucking people would have
Well,
died.
like what goes around comes around because you know, like
What goes around is all around.
well, you know what, like the
Okay, right.
Japanese did like to the Chinese.
Oh, bro, yeah. Like
had a
the-
taste of their own
I
medicine.
mean, they
Yeah, they're
raped
just
some
fucking
dude
bars
named Nanking. Like, I mean, I know it was a city.
I mean, it's not like the Chinese were angels too, because they had like what was
Bro, no, the Chinese weren't that bad.
What was that
back
city
then, but
called?
now they're pretty Nanking.
Peking? No, like wasn't it like Peking before?
What?
Where they had like there was like a bunch of like these, I forget like who it was, but they were like Europeans or something in China, and like the Chinese, like I don't know if it was like their
Sold them a
militia.
fuck ton of opium.
It was like 55
Oh,
days
that's
in
what
like
that's
Peking or something. There's like a song about it.
The rape of Nanking.
Yeah,
No.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
I know,
city
yeah,
called Nanking.
I know,
That's
I know
what
what you're
it's
talking about. I'm talking about something that was like back in like 19.
Like,
What?
bro, I would fucking kill for some Chinese food.
Ooh.
That'd be,
Dude,
that'd be
China
pretty good.
buffet.
That would be pretty good.
China buffet.
Yo, have any of you guys ever been to fucking Supermoon in St. Louis Park?
I have not.
Ooh, I think I
Oh, what the
have.
fuck you're talking about?
Like
That
big
place
ass
is-
fucking buffet.
Yeah,
Bro,
that
that
place
shit-
is good.
Fucking slaps. Bro, they got fucking crawdads there and shit. Like
Ooh.
my buddy ate
Crawdads,
literally 5 pounds of fucking crawdads and puked in the parking lot. Shit was funny as
Okay.
fuck.
The only time I ever puked after eating so much was at a fucking pizza ranch. So,
That's understandable, but at the same time, bro.
alright, so here's the story here. So it was right after like one of our last wrestling tournaments of the year, right? So I had been cutting weight the whole season, and I was like, I'm going fucking crazy on this shit. I ate so much fucking pizza, and then I had that. I was full as fuck, and I was like, I need some dessert. I got some
That's
dessert.
like a bad move
I
right
got
there.
some dessert pizza with ice cream
Oh
on it.
no!
And I fucking went fucking paid quick because I was not feeling good. Fucking like went outside, walked in my car, and just fucking puked in the
Bro, are
parking
you
lot.
telling me you don't fucking pull the trigger in the bathroom and then go back for more?
I was
You gotta get your money. You gotta get your money's worth out of those buffets. Y'all ever heard of Fogo de Chao? Fogo de Chao, it's like a fancy ass fucking Brazilian steakhouse. It's like all you can eat really nice fucking steak and all that shit. Bro, I went to the bathroom 3 separate times, made myself puke just so I could eat more fucking steak. I ate like $200 worth of steak that night, and I paid $50.
Okay, here's the kicker. So when I was a
What's the place called?
young wee
Fogo
little
de Chao.
kid, Fogo de Chao. Phobos, the moon of
Los Lobos.
Mars.
La
Couple
Bamba.
the Chaw.
Is Phobos? Phobos that moon of? I think
Jared
isn't
Fogle?
Phobos the moon on Mars?
What do you
Isn't that
guys think about
inhabitable?
Jared Fogle?
Like I think we can actually live
Oh,
on
yeah.
The
Phobos.
Subway guy.
What about him? Isn't he a
The
pedophile?
guy that made a bunch of like kids eat his foot long.
Isn't he?
That's
Oh, that's
That's pretty sus.
Is he in prison for that?
Yeah, I think that dude's still in jail. Here, wait, hold on. Hey Siri, What happened to Jared Fogle? Jared Fogle, Wikipedia. Oh wait, have you guys heard of Pizzagate? Pizzagate?
I've never remind me on that one.
Oh fuck, hold up. This one's a real hot take.
I've heard it. I just can't remember what it is.
So basically, it's like all the world's elite are like secret pedophiles.
No shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
No, but like think about it. Jeffrey Epstein had a plane called the fucking Lolita
He had a
Express.
whole island. of
And,
pedophilia.
Bro, yeah, he had an entire fucking island. And like think about everyone that went to that island. There were a lot of fucking people that went there. And then there was this one like senator or some shit.
Is there? I think there might be. Or is that just a meme I saw? I think it's probably just a meme.
Some memes are based off of facts.
Dude, that'd be lit. If
Yeah.
it was just one island. and just
Anthony
a Bass Pro
Anthony
Shops.
Weiner and John Podesta's emails, they were using like they were saying some like really weird shit about like pizza and shit. And like I guess that's like code for fucking child porn and human trafficking and shit.
That's some
And-
fucked up shit.
That is fucked
Let's
up.
go get some pizza.
Bro, let's go to Thailand. Fuck it.
Let's go to the Red District, get some combo.
Tomboy Outback Steakhouse. Femboy Hooter or Tomboy?
Would you?
Tomboy Hooters or Fed?
all right. Let's talk about the red light district in Amsterdam.
Bro, red light.
Okay.
I want to go to Amsterdam so bad.
I do too.
I mean, why travel halfway across the world
it's
when I
not
could
as-
have
it's not as
Amsterdam in
greasy.
our house?
It's not as greasy as Thailand, but
It's not as greasy as here. We could have Amsterdam in the house.
because it's.
It's true.
I like Europe. Europe's a cool place.
You ever notice how
Oh,
like
never.
the like
Did you know that what's the word? The most learned language in Sweden is Swedish.
Well, yeah.
No fucking
Like,
shit.
well, no, from like Duolingo and shit. The most common second language in Sweden is Swedish.
Okay.
based off of Duolingo?
Well, I mean, yeah.
So are you saying like because of like immigrants or yeah,
I could directly say that.
Swedistan?
Yeah. And they've also had like a hold on, what was the
I'm about to go hunting for bison in this video game. James already knows what's going on here.
Are you gonna use the Flammenwerfer?
I don't know what I'm going to use yet.
rapes in Sweden increased by 10% in 2017 and up 24% in the last decade.
See, this is what it's good to be xenophobic.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
It's like you want to keep like the same people. Like
Bruh.
that's like what Japan does. Cause like,
Well, yeah, no, I
they
hate
hate
it when
foreigners.
people like compare other countries to Japan and shit because their government's literally run by the mafia.
yeah,
and they're,
Japan's
like,
government is terrible.
The most fucking xenophobic country on the
I've
earth.
heard that if you
Like in their own way, man.
No, if
you're,
you
like,
go to court for a crime,
yes,
you will be convicted.
always be
They have like a
convicted every single time.
99.95% conviction rate.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
That's the same with China too.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Well, I mean, China is not really, you don't really have the right to a fair trial there. If you're accused of something by the right person, then you will be convicted.
Oh. I didn't know that.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That is tough.
Whereas,
Also,
you have,
a
like,
gram- Getting
no,
caught
like,
with a gram of weed in Japan can land you like a year in prison.
That's fun.
Yeah.
You and I were talking about
You just fucking just like lit up that bison
Like
for no
I
reason.
did.
Bro, it's an endangered species.
like all the snuff videos. Like I know a lot of them come from like Central and South America and like the Middle East.
Yeah, it's all like cartels and shit.
But a lot come from China just because no one does anything.
Yeah, in China they don't have a good Samaritan law. Like, so for the one person listening to this, if you don't know what a good Samaritan law is, it's basically if you help someone that's like having a heart attack on the street and give them CPR, you can't be you can't be charged with their death or have any responsibility for the outcome of them, unless you like do some whack fucking heinous shit, like try to operate on them in the middle of the fucking street. But in China, if you let's say like you try to pull someone out of a
You're liable.
yeah, no, you're liable for that person. Like, let's say someone jumps in front of a train and you try to pull them out, then they get fucking vaporized by the fucking train. You'll be liable for their death.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That is tough.
Honestly.
So
It's really fucked up.
That's why all those like videos that you see of like people dying in China, people just wonder.
Yeah,
That's fucked.
yeah. Do you guys know about the?
Like the Good Samaritan law is like how people like survive out here. Though.
Yeah,
Like if like somebody like happens to like get hurt or something,
Yeah.
like that's how people like, get to them.
all right. Here's another thing.
Without,
Do you
like,
think
being fucked.
so? Do you think doctor should be a term reserved for medical professionals or anyone with a PhD? Just think about it. Like,
Never really thought about
so
like
my
doctor's a very like shallow general.
yeah, but I mean, think about it. Like, if so, my my English professor last year, he had a doctorate, he had a PhD in linguistics, and insisted that we call him doctor.
That's fucking gay.
It is pretty fucking gay.
Like if
But
doctor is commonly associated with medical doctor.
The medical profession.
Like when
Do you think doctor should be a term reserved for the medical profession, or do you think that it should be used as it is right now, as with anyone with a PhD?
Being used like right now.
I mean, it makes sense as a PhD.
It
Like,
does make sense,
Like
but
if you've earned that doctorate degree, yeah, you should be able to use that title. But at the same time, people are usually commonly
there
referred
are a
to
lot of different kinds of fucking
It's
doctors.
more of
Like
an
there are
issue-
MDs,
it's more of an issue with like how the degree
OBs,
is, like how the
OS,
terminology of the degree is.
All I know is, I'm
PDS.
listening to this podcast on my home.
Bro,
It's gonna be a good
That
time.
means they're gonna fucking edit it.
tomorrow.
That means you're gonna have to like have this out by like 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm sipping homemade wine out of
Thank
a 45 bottle, talking about what the meaning of doctor should be.
I'm fucking a 40 ounce and like 6 beers in. We're talking about doctors. Like seriously?
For real?
Take like my son this.
Oh,
It's your
He
age.
is keeping track.
I've been keeping track ever since you said the fifth.
Shit.
Okay, which amendment to the Constitution do you think is the most important?
Freedom of speech, duh.
First, the fuck?
I would actually argue that the Second Amendment is the most important amendment to the
I don't know
Constitution.
what it is.
Here we go.
The right
This is gonna
to
be good. This is
the
gonna be
right
really
to
good.
keep and bear arms.
Yeah.
So, without that right, how are you going to maintain all the other rights? Do you trust the government to maintain the right to freedom of speech? Like, who determines what's the line between free speech and something that can get you put in jail?
I mean, it's like, what was the term called? Like yelling. It's like yelling bomb on a plane.
That's disorderly conduct or terroristic threats.
That is more a threat, though.
That is a threat. Like,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like if we're talking about the right for free speech.
no, like think about the what are they called? The fucking Westboro Baptist Church, right?
Yeah.
They got signs that say like God hates fags.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you might not agree with it, but it's their right to do that.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I don't like it, but
Yeah. You just gotta suck it up.
yeah, you gotta suck it up.
'Cause you gotta-
Because
you
I
gotta
mean,
look
they
at-
have the same right to say that.
You gotta look
As
at
you
shit that
do.
don't- that's gonna make you uncomfortable. That's how you advance as a society, not being in your own bubble.
Exactly. And then the Fourth Amendment, unlawful search and seizure.
See this? Yeah, this is.
Yeah. I mean, how are you going to enforce that? I mean,
people need to like get educated about that because
People do.
people will willingly Well, not willingly because they don't even know
They'll-
about it.
No, they'll get tricked into
Yeah, the cops will
letting
trick them into getting into their house
Yeah, exactly.
or their car.
They're like, well, if you have nothing to hide, then why are you refusing a search? Because I can.
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. I mean, if I do have something I don't want you to find, I don't want you to find it. If I don't have anything I don't want you to find,
or I just don't want you in my house.
yeah, exactly.
Because you don't know if they're gonna because they could plan something.
They could plan something.
That actually happens.
Yeah, it does
happen.
And
And like you don't want some third party going through all your stuff either.
yeah, exactly.
You know?
I mean, it's your private property and it should be respected as
All my
such.
dildos.
Yeah.
The last
Bro,
place
I don't want them finding my crocodile stuffed inside of my fleshlight.
The last thing I want
I don't want
for a
them to
cop
find
to
the
see
Pakistani
is my fucking dirty fucking car trunk. There's so much fucking garbage in there. I haven't cleaned it out in like at least a year. There's so much garbage in my trunk. It's
And then-
terrible.
What's your license number?
And then the Fourth Amendment also kind of ties into what constitutes probable cause for a search. I mean, if an officer says that they detect the odor of marijuana coming from your car, who's going to disprove them? Because the
They don't.
smell is objective,
I know.
meaning it differs from person to person.
Yeah.
Meaning that you haven't showered in a couple of days, and I mean, you're smelling kind of rank. There could be a very real possibility that you could smell to someone else like marijuana.
And probable cause is also like if you have like air freshener,
That's true.
and that's
black
whack.
eyes.
That's whack.
It is whack.
The black eyes air freshener.
Yeah, like you have like 3 of those hanging in your fucking window, like your mirror.
It smells like an apple orchard in here.
Oh,
Like, what are you trying to cover up, bud?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly that.
I smell weed. What are you trying to cover up?
I'm trying to cover up the fucking smell of sweat in my car because I work my ass off at work
And then,
every day.
I mean,
It smells like
Swear to
sweat
God.
in here.
They just want to incriminate you so
I mean, and
They're just trying to like put you on a case.
I skip the Third Amendment because that doesn't really happen anymore. The quartering of soldiers. I mean,
Yeah.
that was mostly put in place
That
to
was
give
more
a
of
middle
its-
finger to
That was more
the
of its
fucking
time.
British. And then the Fifth Amendment, that also protects you from being tortured.
The fifth. I plead the
I mean,
fifth.
The right to remain silent without incriminating yourself. Like, I mean, people may say that remaining silent is almost equivalent to a guilty plea.
No.
However, that's not true, because if you ever get arrested, your Miranda's rights read anything you say can and will be held against you, and
So, I mean,
meaning that can be up to interpretation.
You're better
Anything
off-
you say
you're better
is up
off
to
staying
interpretation.
silent.
Exactly.
Until you talk to it.
No, have your lawyer say everything for you.
Like if I were to get arrested,
Never admit to
I would
anything.
plead my fifth right until I got a lawyer.
Yeah, no, my mouth would stay shut until I could come face to face with.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say some.
Like until I'm like legally equivalent to you, I'm gonna stay silent. Otherwise, I'm fighting a losing battle.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I'd say some shit like the cop comes up and is like, "Oh, I smell marijuana. You got any marijuana in here?" Like no, only meth. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. No,
you
like
saying
when,
that is incredibly incriminating.
Yeah.
I mean, like sometimes a cop will be like, "Got any guns, knives, grenades in the car?" It's like, "Yeah, I have a fucking bomb in my trunk." And then they'll be like, "Step out of the car."
And then it's just a
They're like,
stink bomb. It's a bath bomb.
Bro, it's a big mouth Billy Bass.
Big mouth Billy Bass. No.
I think I'm all good for now.
I'll have one more. I don't think you did.
I think you're good.
Yeah, bro, you staggering. Walking funny.
Your boy Waka Flocka.
What would you find, gentlemen, and say your political beliefs are?
I'm not a huge politics guy, to be honest.
That's fair enough.
I don't really pay attention to any of it.
Well, I like to say that I lean more on the right just because I don't want the government to be involved with a lot of shit that I do. But like, I feel like some people are like, if they feel that they lean more right, they feel like they have to agree with everything.
Yeah, exactly.
That people on the right say, which is kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Because you believe what you should, like morally, what you believe.
Yeah.
And don't take like your party into it because like because I consider myself to be on the right, but I want pot legalized.
Yeah. I want a lot more than that legalized, but
They go to the sun legalized.
or at least decriminalized. But it's probably not going to happen. But I mean, I think the biggest thing people are lacking today are independent thoughts.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
because everyone gets their news from one source too.
Infowars.com.
Like personally,
love that site.
personally, I consider myself an independent because I care about things like healthcare and like
Yeah, I mean, people shouldn't have to go into debt for a night in the hospital.
yeah,
But also,
like
It makes me not want to.
there's some things I believe in the right and
but also, I do believe that taxation is theft to an extent. I mean, taxes are necessary to an extent for roads and public works and all that. But the Revolutionary War was started over. Hold on, I think it was like a 3 to 5% tax, and now we're paying like a 15% income tax, depending on your state.
Nothing's free.
Yeah,
I mean we just kind of gotten like used to it over time though.
that's true.
Like
But
it's just been more and more and more.
So would I be?
It's just the way it is.
Would I be ignorant in saying that if we were to have free healthcare, we would still have to pay kind of the same because we'd have to pay.
no, we would have to
taxes?
pay a lot more.
I'd pay more tax to get free
So
healthcare for
think about
everybody.
it, like European countries.
Halo!
Yo!
Oh, yeah!
But no, think about it. So European countries have approximately a 30 to 40% income tax because of all of their public works.
And they have like free tuition too in some countries.
Yeah, and so,
If you're good enough
Germany.
if you're good enough to get accepted.
Then again, in European countries, you getting higher education is usually decided by the time you graduated high school.
Yeah, 'cause
like
they-
not
they have
like in the U.S.
Like 3 tiers.
You have to take
They have
a
like 3 tiers of school.
yeah. You have to take a.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a standardized
kind of
exam.
like each like kind of like branch of.
I thought there was 4.
Something like that.
I don't know.
Like elementary, middle school, high school, and college.
No, I mean like 3 branches. Like if you're in, was it their high school? There's like 3 branches.
Mhm.
In high school?
Yeah, it's not like if you graduate one, you graduate like you go to the other one. It's like you get put into like a pot.
Paid
I'm all out. That's my last one.
Actually, I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Yeah, pull it up. real
Yeah.
quick.
Checking some facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, so people like to use Sweden as an example for free healthcare, or Canada, but they're really paying a like a 30% income tax,
I'll tell you
and
what.
people are fighting for a $15 an hour minimum wage. With
Honestly, I don't know why.
with free healthcare, that would be about equivalent to a $9 minimum wage.
But like that $15 minimum, that'll cut out like a lot of jobs.
That will cut out a lot of jobs. Like, have you ever been to a Taco Bell or a McDonald's and seen the automated ordering stations?
Oh, that's fucking why, because they don't want to pay anybody.
Exactly, that's why.
They're like, hey, we can save money by doing this.
Yeah.
But if you save money and pays a select few employees more,
I'm not gonna lie.
then you're out a lot of jobs. Like
You are out
you
a
gotta
lot of
cut.
jobs.
You gotta cut like what do you say?
I mean,
I mean,
cashiers.
People that are making $10 an hour,
Yeah.
you're not you're getting 2 out of 3 then instead of
Exactly.
3 out of 3.
No, if our job right now, we could be wiped out by machines so easily.
Yeah.
And I know there's
that
like,
easily.
I know there's some industries that are.
And the only
don't-
reason
that
they're
don't
not
want
is
to
because the
advance
startup.
into that is to keep jobs.
I mean, and one of the reasons you're not is because the startup cost for implementing all those machines is a high enough amount that it would be more worthwhile just to keep a salaried employee or an hourly employee. Did you just throw a fucking grenade at yourself?
All right, how do you aim down sights? I haven't played Xbox in the past.
It's the you press down on the move stick. For you boys and girls at home listening to this, we are playing Halo.
Which Halo?
Halo 1.
Halo.
Yeah.
We're playing on the Master Chief Collection, so it's pretty much all of them. So, but we got lucky. We got
Master
Halo
Chief
1.
Keef.
Master Chief Keef.
Bruh. Are you fucking kidding
You're
me?
bad, kid.
Damn.
Dog.
You know what'd be a really
Bro, he's
good.
right
What the
there.
fuck is that guy doing?
He's right there. He's invisible.
Oh, did I kill him?
No scope.
Bruh.
You know who'd be a really good guest on this podcast? Y'all want to talk political? My roommate for my freshman year.
Really?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. Yeah, that guy.
What do you mean?
Very, very political.
Really?
Yeah, very smart.
Okay, so
Very
I found. Okay, and this is from Quora, so you can take it with a grain of salt.
Right.
This dude, Edward Falk.
Edward 40 Hands.
He said that if we would have free healthcare, like obviously taxes would go
I'll
up,
change it.
Yeah.
but healthcare costs would go down. He said that taxes would go up by about $30 trillion over 10 years, but the healthcare costs during that same time would go down by 50 trillion.
50 trillion is a large number. Over
And
how many years?
Over 10 years.
That's
But those are just
reasonable,
estimates.
but
I don't know what they're basing them off of either.
I don't know
You see
either.
my favorite thing?
But I mean, think about it. Then it more comes up to an individual
I mean, I'm trying to play some
rights thing where, I mean, let's say someone, like a healthy individual, may not need to go to the hospital
Right, and they're paying.
at all.
Yeah, and they're paying
And then a
taxes.
morbidly obese individual may need to go to the hospital every couple of months.
And they're going to end up paying the same in taxes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
So that's
I had this doctor like a
That's
few years ago. Stopped going to her though, because this was pissing me off big time. She kept fucking telling me to lose weight every time.
Did she touch you?
No, she's every time I went,
Oh,
she told me to lose weight. It's like I'm fucking trying here, okay? It's like I am really trying. This is when I was playing sports too. I was playing football and wrestling.
Bro.
So I pretty much was losing weight. She was like, "You need to lose more weight." Like I'm fucking doing my best. Like, come on. Just being a fucking dick.
Well, I
That's why
mean,
we need
weight
free
weight
healthcare.
isn't everything. Like,
It really isn't.
It's not.
I mean, even a body fat composition isn't really anything. It all comes down to cardiovascular health and fucking. I can't think of the other word. But I mean, think about it. Like you play rugby and you used to wrestle. I would assume you're a relatively healthy individual.
I'm
And
actually pretty healthy for my size.
exactly.
I always
But I
felt-
mean, someone that weighs maybe 150 pounds might just fucking smoke weed all day and eat nothing but McDonald's and
Max.
and have like many and have fucking a lot less
Yeah, black and mild god.
might have more severe cardiovascular health problems, or might even be a type 1 diabetic or type 2 diabetic.
You have zero athleticism.
Exactly.
I've always felt healthiest like when I'm most active myself.
Yeah.
Like it's not about how much I weigh really, or how much or what I partake in. It's more of like how much I'm active. That's how I feel healthy.
Exactly.
like if I'm like just like on the grind, like eating pretty well and like
I mean,
staying
like
active.
at the end of my basic training, I weighed 240 pounds, but I was the healthiest I'd ever been. I could run a 7-minute mile.
How much did you weigh?
240.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
How much do you weigh now?
187.
No, that's a lot of weight. Good job.
Well, I mean, no, that's not really a good thing because as soon as I got to AIT, I found out you could order pizza to the barracks, and I ate nothing but pizza for like 2 weeks straight. And then I stayed the same weight, but lost a lot of the athletic ability I had. Like my mile time went up from 7 minutes to 7:49.
Damn, bro, that's a terrible mile.
I mean, it's not bad, but
Boo-hoo.
I mean, my 2
I wish I
mile,
could run a 7-minute mile.
bro. I wish I could too. Now I can't because I haven't run in like fucking months.
I run a 10-minute.
I couldn't run a 10-minute mile.
Yeah, but that's with me passing out at the finish line.
I'm
Like, literally
I'm more of an
fucking
energy
heaving.
and bursts guy. Yeah. Like seriously.
That's why in like rugby I can't like go all out right away.
Exactly.
Holy fuck, dude!
I
Like,
mean, you gotta warm up first. I mean, if you
240
run
minute
from a
halves,
dry
no,
start,
no,
then
no
it's not gonna be
breaks.
a good time.
Dude, I was fucking loading up some like boulders for this trick today, and I was kind of getting winded.
Not the boulder.
Like, I was like, oh, damn, like I'm kind of getting winded right now.
Fuck that.
Like, bro, I should be better than this.
Yeah. Those boulders are the smaller ones or the bigger ones?
Oh, the big ones.
How much do the
well, then
boulders weigh?
they're fucking.
Dude,
They're best.
some of them can get like 60 pounds a piece, but then again,
Fuck. Some of them can get to like 100 a pound a piece, dude.
no, but I'm talking about like the small pile.
Mm.
But like this woman was having like dig through like half of like the fucking.
Was that the one where is she the one that pours the water on the boulders? Be like, oh, I don't know if I want that color or not.
Oh my god,
Pretty-
this bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
I helped
Yeah,
her
I
like
want
3
this one.
times. Oh my god, she's like, oh.
Wait,
I don't
you
know if I
helped
want
that
that.
same woman 3
You
times?
have to help like everybody.
What is she doing with that many boulders, dog? She building a dungeon?
Her name's Karen, and she comes in like every day.
Just has you move boulders and at the last second decides she doesn't want them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Her
god, I
name's
hate
Karen.
those
She
people.
comes in every day. Fucking man.
she can do it herself.
Yeah.
Any tip?
Nope.
Why the
Nope.
fuck?
Give you a tip.
No tip. It's always like the fucking like middle-aged ladies that like sweet talk you too.
Oh yeah, then they just don't.
Yeah. Well, it's like they want
That's something
something.
to do with it.
It's like they
Your
want.
tip is my kindness and consideration.
Yeah, it's like fuck you. You could treat me like shit and give me a tip and I'd be happy.
Yeah. Like
Do you guys know that tipping isn't really common practice in the rest of the world?
Yeah.
Like in some countries, if you tip, it's considered an insult.
Really?
Yeah. Like in Japan, if you tip your waitress, they'll be like, "What, do you think I'm fucking poor?"
Tell you what though, my job now, all those people in shipping that have to help the truck drivers, they get tipped in fucking cigarettes.
You should.
I want to be transferred to shipping,
God
dude.
damn.
That's
You
how
tipped in cigarettes?
the people in shipping
That's
do.
some prison shit.
That's lit.
Because they actually have to talk to the truck drivers and shit.
Dude, I was in the Volvo all day today. I've been talking to truck drivers all fucking day.
Yeah. So you guys still gonna unload them and shit?
Yeah.
Drop the bucket anytime?
Nope.
Good.
I had to unload like fucking. They had 2 loads of mulch come in.
Really? The bag? Like,
No,
oh,
The bag?
The
The pack?
the CST truck.
dude, is Worry Free still parking there?
Nope.
Oh.
Thank God.
Yeah, that's kind of a bitch and a half.
Yeah, honestly, like we had like no fucking room to like put our
There's
orders.
no more room for orders. Couldn't
None at all.
at all, dude.
That is a certified hood classic.
They had that stupid like lawn care truck there.
Like, really?
It's like why?
Yeah.
They only parked like 2 trucks there.
Yeah, it's like you would have thought they would have like a whole fucking.
I thought they were gonna bring their whole fucking buildings trucks there. Like, no, it's just 2 of them. It's like,
yeah, it's like
on,
really,
man.
you're going
Like,
like
we moved all these orders for you and shit. And you just parked 2 trucks. Like, come on.
like you might as well just like bring the trucks to your house.
Yeah.
Like,
park on your driveway. I mean, you can't get them. You don't have the keys. So you can lock them.
I think the one guy's name is Sean though.
Sure.
It's the one bald guy with the goatee.
No, his name's not Sean.
I don't think it's Sean.
It's Jose always says it. What is his name?
I'm pretty sure it's Sean.
It's not Sean. I don't know. That dude was mowing the lawn the other day, though.
Was he?
Yeah.
That dude's fucking lit.
Yo.
I like that dude. I haven't seen him in a fat minute though. Like since like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, you hear what happened to the last lawnmower guy?
What?
He was really old. He passed on. Passed away.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because now we got these new fuckers coming in,
Yeah.
like mowing during the daytime.
Yeah,
Like,
during the day. It's really
like, are you
weird.
fucking kidding me? Like, this is not how shit's done. You gotta do that shit during the night, or like 3 in the morning. Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Yeah. This one time my parents left me home alone for like a week, right? And I had to mow the lawn
How old
because
were
they
you?
told me to. I was probably like 16
Oh.
at the time.
How was this like number
And
9?
it was like 3 a.m. and I was like, should I mow the lawn right now?
It's 9.
So
Was it 9?
It was
Oh,
3
yeah, because he was staggering over there. That
It was
8.
3 a.m. and I was like, should I mow the lawn right now? And
3 a.m.
yeah.
Bruh.
I was like,
Mowing the lawn
why
at
not?
3 a.m. Do you fucking hate your neighbors?
Oh, that might be a vibe.
No, that was my next thought. I was like, will my neighbors ever talk to me ever again? Like, probably not. Probably shouldn't do this.
My
I mean,
neighbors are fucking lit.
Do you fuck with your neighbors?
Well, no.
I fuck with them.
They all became fucking dicks to me the
Fuck
next
with a
few
couple
years.
of them.
Because I would invite like one friend over and they'd tell my parents, be like, your son's throwing a huge party. It's like, I have one friend over. It's like, come on.
Was it really only one friend?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dog?
One dude. It's like, come on. Well,
Bro, I've literally
we're
thrown whole ass parties and my neighbors have kept their fucking mouths
We
shut.
weren't even like doing anything illegal. We're just playing fucking Minecraft
Then my
in
mom
my
found out
basement.
about one of them and that she was like, she had the neighbors like turn into fucking snitches.
Dude, I hate my hate them.
Fuck neighbors. My homies hate neighbors.
Honestly, you know the neighbors here fucking. I don't like our other neighbors. Those ones to the right of us.
Bro, those guys are bitches.
I don't like them.
I mean, those bitches are bitches.
I don't like them because I throw out my empty foods shit
Bro,
outside.
that wasn't empty. It
And
was
then
a burnt
fucking-
pizza crust.
I threw my burnt pizza crust outside.
You
And
thought
they
it would be a
fucking laugh
good
at
idea
me.
to cook a pizza on the
fucking-
stove
They're
top.
fucking laughing at me. It's like, fuck you. Man. I wasn't even out there for like. I was only out there for like 10 seconds.
Bro, that's what you get for eating pizza on
The stove top.
Man, fuck. They were even looking. I saw them today too.
Bro, are you shitting me?
I was stretching it here because you know how I get up.
They're looking through the windows
And
and shit.
I like looked over and she was looking through the door at me. I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck you looking
So
at?
we definitely need like some fucking like blinds on that
Cheap
fucking
key-
window as soon as
Cheap
possible.
flag.
Because they love looking at fucking us.
Hey,
I don't know why.
Chief Keef has like posters on the website, right?
I need a big one.
Do you have a poster that big?
I don't reckon. You can
I
definitely
need
get a couple.
8 foot by 6 foot, I think.
Fucking Chief Keef.
Nice job, bro. You just gave away the dimensions of our window.
Oh no.
What map is this? Fucking.
I don't know.
This is,
I feel like this is like similar to Valhalla. but it's
Similar,
not.
yeah, it's not though.
Dude, Valhalla on fucking
Halo 3, baby.
Halo 3. Holy shit.
That's a
Like-
fucking time.
Like that map can make me nut.
That whole game, Halo 3 is like one of the best games ever made.
I like I
By
really
far.
liked Halo Reach.
Absolutely.
Halo Reach is really good too.
I mean, I just
I've
really
never
like the
played
fucking editor.
I'm playing Reach right now.
Reach was fun as fuck.
Reach? I have a lot of memories on Reach.
I've never played Reach.
Dude, Reach
I've never
is...
played Halo,
Reach was
period.
lit.
Hey, have you played the last
Oh,
level of
I
Halo?
never-
Infinite?
I never
for like
owned a
10
Halo
minutes.
game, but
Yeah,
I
we kept
played it.
dying.
At my buddy's house and shit.
I got us out of there.
That was pretty funny.
I got us out of there.
That was a good time.
You should see how fast you can fucking beat the Halo 1 story.
No. I tried beating it on Legendary. I got my ass kicked.
Bruh.
I got to like third level. I just kept getting my ass kicked. I was like, fuck this. That's how it goes. All right, James, you got any more edgy topics you can talk about?
Abortion.
Yeah, we can talk about abortion.
No.
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 It's
I mean,
a
like,
bad idea.
Terrible idea.
okay. What about animal rights?
Animal rights? I mean,
what do you mean?
What is
I
there
don't,
to talk
I don't
about?
understand.
Well, like, let's say, okay, well, we could branch into a lot of things with animal
Okay.
rights. Like,
Yeah, no, this could be good.
we could branch into animal testing. We could branch into how animals are treated, like
Like, what do you
on,
mean, like
slaughter
animal
farms.
testing? Like cosmetic testing or like rats in labs?
Talk about anything.
I feel like as long as the animal isn't in harm, it's fine.
Well, I mean,
Well, here's
in mice experiments in labs, the animals definitely harm, but
Yeah,
it's
I don't think that's
but
cool.
it's to benefit the
To benefit
human
humans.
race. Yeah, I would definitely say that's worth it because I mean, testing chemotherapy drugs on mice isn't gonna be fun for the mice, but it could definitely help out
I mean,
people
unless you wanna-
suffering from
Unless you
cancer.
want to test on humans,
Yeah, exactly.
like,
Like you might as well test on
I
here.
mean, you might as well test on the
Well, I
cryogenics
mean,
on the street.
mice are pretty genetically similar to humans. That's why they test on them.
Sort of monkeys.
I mean, yeah, but monkeys.
Monkeys?
Well, I mean, monkeys are harder to clone than mice too. You know that all
Clone?
lab rats and lab mice are clones of like a single.
I mean, clones.
I mean, like they have the exact same genetic makeup to
We
keep.
have that technology?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like the
we've been
first
talking
fucking
about
lab.
this for a while.
Yeah, I mean, like they
Really?
have to be consistent, or else the experiment like doesn't work.
Oh.
Right there. Yeah. Bro, you fucking-
I mean, we just okay. This brings me back to pillow talking with Lil Dicky, where he talks
Do you
about
fuck with the war?
where he talks about like, I mean, we have like animal testing. People think like it's cruel, and it's
Yeah.
and well, I mean, I think it's ignorant to say that it's not cruel because it's
Oh,
definitely cruel.
definitely.
But
I mean, it
The
can
thing is,
definitely be.
like we're humans, we're more advanced. Like that's just
Why
what
are
that's
we
just what we
advanced,
do.
though?
I would
Because
say
of
human
aliens.
life is infinitely more valuable than a mouse's.
Yeah. And
I mean,
Lil
that might
Dicky-
be fucked up to say, but it's true.
And like, what if the roles were reversed? Because Lil Dicky brought this up in the song where he's like,
I mean,
what if,
like, yeah.
what if you walked outside and they were
You guys
like,
are really referring to Lil Dicky?
yeah, but
Yeah, dude.
well, it doesn't matter who you are. If you have a valid point, you have a valid point.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
Like if you walked out the door and there were, I think you said what, like 3 wolves out there, like
Sure.
they tear you apart.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Bro, fuck. Like that's just animals. That's just
Yeah.
like we test, they kill. That's just what we do.
I mean, no, fuck. What was I gonna say?
We're gonna shop.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, even if I was like a rat in a fucking lab, like if I could benefit another, I
Like,
don't know, another
we're not
race
gonna
by.
protest wolves if they kill a human.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's say
But we're
this.
gonna protest.
Let's
humans
say
if
this.
they kill a wolf.
Let's say bears are like the dominant species
yeah.
on the earth.
Yeah.
And they tested on us.
Well, I wouldn't like it because I'm a human.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it would advance their species and like, I don't know.
I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be for it, but I can understand.
I wouldn't be for it. I wouldn't be against it. But yeah.
I'm about to rank up.
No. No.
Oh, not quite.
Hate to see it.
How long has this podcast been going?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Has this recorded like everything or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, it has.
Probably been going for about a good hour now.
Well,
Probably
like,
longer.
what's like the threshold for like, can it record James? Is he sitting over here or what?
Probably.
It says it's been talking the whole time, so yeah, I think it does.
I've been trying to talk kind of loud so I can hear me.
Yeah.
Cool.
I talk really quiet, so. I would
Although
try to talk
we were
more.
doing it, the laptop was like over there. Yeah,
It was close.
I think if it's right, it's still picking up on you guys. I think.
It'll still pick me up.
Well, the fuck do I
I mean,
play
shit,
though?
I'm fine.
Just wait for the lobby. Oh,
Yeah.
I never owned a
I don't
Halo
know.
game.
I don't know if I
played
can,
Halo
can go
fucking
fishing at 9
forever.
tomorrow.
Say what?
what?
I don't know if I can go fishing at 9, dog.
What time are you hanging out?
And
Is it cool if I grab?
I got to work at 2, so I mean, I'll probably leave here by 12. But,
Well, fishing at 10. We go for like an hour.
Oh shit.
yeah, like we just leave from wherever we go. But like,
Fishing at 10?
Yeah, I'll go fishing. I gotta get egg sinkers though.
Well, you don't have to go sturgeon fishing.
I'm gonna get
I mean,
one
that's
tomorrow.
the best spot in the river bottom fishing.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
true.
I got sinkers.
What size?
Yeah.
All right. When I open up my banking app, I hope I see a bigger number than the last time I opened it.
Huh?
I got a few.
Okay.
Here, Dave, I gotta show you
Come on.
the sturgeon.
We rig up like two.
Sturgeon
three
rig.
dog. Are they like flat or are they
No,
like
they're-
big?
They're like
Are
a
you
triangle.
sprint? Can you
Oh,
sprint?
the triangle.
Yeah,
Oh.
Oh yeah, those will definitely.
Oh shit.
Okay.
4 ounces.
Oh,
no.
I said 2 ounces.
I know. I was gonna say let's put 2 on because I had a 3 ouncer and that got like dragged around.
Oh shit.
Well, we found a spot where there's a current that goes down the river, but there's also waves that come in. So if you hit it like right in the middle, it'll.
All right.
Because I had 4 ounces on before and it didn't really get dragged. I
Look at
got-
Fuck, man.
Fucking anal beads.
That's fucking
Yeah.
solid for sturgeon, though.
Honestly, yeah. What are you throwing? What are you throwing on the hook?
Nightcrawler.
I think I still got. Let me check.
Are those nightcrawlers alive, though?
I got shiners
Yeah.
to bait and like.
Yo, wait.
Hey,
Animal cruelty.
Also,
Nightcrawler.
That'll probably work better than worms if you want to.
Honestly, though, there is a shit ton of crayfish on the shores of the,
Yeah, there are.
of the
Actually?
fucking river. Yeah.
Alright.
Yo, we should cook up some crawdads.
Could do that.
It'd be
Oh,
lit.
X to sprint. Okay.
I mean, it's almost 2 o'clock right now.
Really? Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
So I mean, if y'all want to hit the hay by like, if
Three.
y'all want to hit the hay by like 2-ish,
3.
Yeah.
I'm
3.
kidding. It'll probably be like 2-ish, yeah.
I mean, I don't really care. Like, I'm cool with it, whatever amount.
I feel
of
like
sleep.
we're having a good time right
Yeah,
now.
the crawlers are still kicking. They're good.
Oh, really? They're still alive?
Are you
Sweet.
shitting me?
Yeah, dude, they got plenty of them.
It's fucking
This is
awesome.
a sort of
They'll live in there for like a month.
glasses.
Awesome, dude.
I mean, don't take me an hour and a half to get back to like work.
Fuck, man.
You
got work tomorrow, dog?
Your uniform, you can just go right there. You can just go right there. And you can take some beers with you too. Drink them at work.
I could.
Honestly, you just put them in your water bottle. Nobody even fucking notice.
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing that in the last few weeks.
I know you were.
Yeah.
You could hide the vodka in your green Hawaiian punch.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, it just looks like that.
Yeah. Just don't put it in the freezer.
Besides the smell. That's
Yeah,
what cheap.
I
That's
got-
what cheap you.
I got the fucking Guggen on this right now. The Guggen squad lure.
I brought my muskie and like catfishing rod, so.
No, we should do next podcast. We should talk about like fishing shit.
Yeah.
I think we could probably wrap this up.
I think we
I
should.
think it's been a great conversation. This is a really good podcast.
Yeah, honestly.
It was pretty lit.
That's a pretty good podcast.
All right, guys. It is 1:45 a.m. Laptop's about to die, so probably should end this.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Good night, everybody. Love y'all. And we'll see you on episode 2.
Touch my cock.